The Royal Life-Saving Society has joined forces with the World Health Organisation to encourage Australians to do one thing to prevent drowning today. Royal Life-Saving is asking people to impose preventative measures after last summer's drowning statistics reflected a 30% rise in drowning-related deaths, in part due to successive floods across the country. The Royal Life-Saving Chief Executive Officer, Justin Scarr, says everyone should do one thing today to minimise the risk, whether it be checking a pool fence or buying a new life jacket. Today marks the second annual World Drowning Prevention Day proclaimed by the UN. And joining us live now is Bondi Head Lifeguard and Vice President of Surf Educators International, Bruce Hoppo Hopkins. Bruce, so tell us a bit about that then and elaborate on the one thing that people can do to help out.
Look, I'm pushing this message now, float to survive. And I've found after being a professional lifeguard for 30 years, the floating method is the best way. If you're in the ocean, in a rip, if you go with the flow of the water, majority of the time we'll take you to the sandbank, we can stand up or where the waves are breaking. But this one message also relates to rivers, dams, backyard pools, aquatic centres. If you float and keep your head above water, you won't drown. And same with rock fishing as well.
And so don't fight it. Don't fight against it.
Yeah, I mean, people that leave their homes to go to the beach or go rock fishing or go to any waterway, they don't expect to fall in the water and end up in a rip and get themselves into trouble, and then they start panicking. So,
yeah,
if you float, it's the best way to go.
How problematic is it still? I mean, we haven't had tourists for so long, as you know, because of COVID, but they're starting to come back now. Are you finding that there is still that problem from tourists, especially those who don't speak English and those who don't understand our beaches and how rips and undercurrents work?
Yeah, 100%. You've got the tourists, but you've also got so many people migrating to Australia that don't have that background either, and they're finding it difficult as well when they come to the beaches or go to any waterways. And it's just getting that one message to, especially people that don't speak English that well and don't understand the way the water works.
Yeah. Have you noticed this year, given the sheer volume of water we've had, especially in Sydney, has there been an increase in the amount of rescues that you've had to undertake at Bondi?
Oh, look, we have done a fair few rescues, obviously we're in our winter months, but there's still plenty of people coming to the beach. The water's been a lot warmer than what it normally is during the winter period, so plenty are going in and we're doing rescues. So with the surf, it's more the 2-3 foot. When it's a bit smaller, people are a bit more confident to go in the water, and that's when they get themselves into trouble. The bigger surf, there's a lot of white water, so it keeps pushing them back to the shore.
Yeah, okay. Some good advice there. Bruce Hopkins, appreciate it. Thank you.